Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of GTA 5 on the PS5. Hope that you guys are enjoying this series, and if you are, please do drop a like because it does help the algorithm. It does help the series out a lot. I'm really sorry that I uploaded kind of late today. I've just been really busy, but I promise you guys, next parts I will be uploading much earlier than this. So let's continue from where we left off here, and this is where Michael meets Solomon Richards.
Hello.
Come in.
Thanks.
You must be Michael.
Yeah.
You know, I used to have 3 secretaries. Now I have to make my own coffee and give myself a happy ending. See, the ships are coming in, but the walls will hold us.
Nelson in Naples.
Pluto? I said Mars, you cocksucker.
Shoulder of Orion. 2.
Devin Weston said you were a fan.
Huge fan.
Tell me, Michael, Devin Weston, does he want you to bump me off?
No, not at all. He said you were retiring but might need some help on a movie.
Only assholes retire, Michael. Him and my son, they want to put me out to pasture so they can turn this place into condos or a theme park or something.
But this place is a dream factory.
Well, maybe they have different dreams. Some days, I don't blame them. You know, they always say, never work with children or animals. Well, I want to add to that list. Never work with directors or actors. This picture is going to kill me.
All right. So what's it about?
It's perfect. Set in Liberty City. Meltdown. It's all being shot on green screen right out back there. We take a look at the financial crisis, and then we boil it all down into a really simplistic battle between 2 yuppies. With lots of training montages.
So what's the problem?
Milton McElroy.
That's the
I cast
actor.
him in the second lead because he's cheap. 0 talent, incidentally. Well, he's got this new agent, Rocco Pelosi.
Recognize
He's been
that name?
hassling us about renegotiating the deal. So now, he's holding up shooting until he gets paid.
That sounds problematic.
It would be if the director wanted to shoot. Anton Baudelaire. Ever heard of him? That doesn't surprise me. Now he's having a mental breakdown, pissing all over himself who knows where.
All right. Looks like you got yourself that new assistant. But no happy endings.
I love you already.
So, basically, this is, GTA 5 takes place in 2013, and so Rocco, remember, he fled Liberty City at the end of the Ballad of Gay Tony. This is the same Rocco from GTA 4, and so, what Rocco is doing right now is he's running this scam, where, basically, he gets, like, actors, and he demands that they get paid more from the directors or the companies, and he threatens to hold up the movie. So that's what Rocco has been doing. And Rocco is a mobster from Liberty City. He has a pretty strong accent, I remember that.
Hey, Solomon. I'm just doing that thing.
Good. Now, I realized in my excitement, I forgot some details.
Yeah, it seemed obvious. You want this Pelosi guy clipped.
No, God, no. Is that an option? No. Bad idea. No clipping anyone.
He's a made
Just
guy.
teach him some manners. He's also in my director's ear as well, if you'd believe it. So teach this punk a lesson and bring the talent back to set. Ideally, in a more collaborative mood.
I'll see what I can do. They all gonna be at the club?
I'm told it isn't a club so much as a rat pit. Anton and Milton are supposed to be there, and Pelosi's on the way to pick them up. He's taking them to his lawyer to sign the contracts. So if he hears there's someone from the studio coming, he'll get him out fast.
All right. I'll go in quiet. I'll see you on the set, boss.
So, Rocco, remember, he's that same idiot that was, loaning Tony money. He's a made man in the Ancelotti crime family, which the Ancelottis were the weakest family in, out of the 5 families in Liberty City. The Pegorinos were not one of the 5 families, so they're the weakest, technically. But out of the 5 families, the Ancelottis were the weakest. Now, Rocco fled Liberty City, and so, he left behind the family, which, the family would be looking for him. They'd want to have him clipped. But now he's running this, this scam here.
How you like this space? It's gonna be an EDM paradise. There's gonna be sparklers stuck in bottles, implants, tramp stamps, all the real shit. That's Pelosi entertainment. Now give me a minute here. Just a minute. Gotta go grab something inside. Johnny, we nearly got the club. We're finally a go. Now you take care of these guys.
So you hear that? He wants to start his own nightclub. Reach the helipad without alerting Rocco. Remember, he's the same scumbag that was constantly walking around with his uncle and sending Tony on ridiculous jobs.
Burn it down and claim the insurance money. You've seen the movies, right? It's the kind of scam they run.
How do I get around here? Ooh. Okay. That was a very weird knockout. Normally they'd get up from that. The reason Michael can...
Whoa, what are you doing here? Stop there, shithead.
So, the reason Michael can get away with this, without the Ancelotti crime family coming after him is because, remember, that, Rocco left the family behind, but if somebody would leave a family behind, even if they would, you know, not rat or anything, they went to, like, another city, you know, the family would probably still go after them. So, it's kind of strange the Ancelottis haven't clipped Rocco.
There you are! Mr. Richards has been worried sick.
Club ain't open, Snowbird.
Who's this jackass? Hey, you!
Oh, turns out these guys are in love with their contract. So they'll be going back to the set with me.
Can you believe this fucking clown? No! This guy's all mine!
Now, if you played the Ballad of Gay Tony, you wanted to do this for a long time. Luis never got the chance to do this.
Who are we rooting for? The gray one or the orange one?
Here's me.
Alright, straight hands. We're gonna make a new deal. You leave my people alone, and I don't toss you off this roof.
Alright, yeah. Okay? Sure, man, sure.
I wish Michael would have tossed him off the roof. That guy's such a massive
Let's get back to
scumbag.
the lot.
We're not going anywhere.
Look, you can bully him, but you can't bully talent, buddy. We are not shooting until I get a new deal.
Can't bully talent? Just watch me. You're gonna be a good boy when I'm done.
So now you gotta scare the actor and the and his and director.
Jumped up to studio security?
I ain't security. I'm Solomon's assistant.
Huh? Do you need to fly under the bridges? You meant to go over them. Whoa! How did you know there was enough clearance? We're low enough. Should we jump? We'd still die, wouldn't we? Under the bridge? Stay over the bridge. Enough! Enough! Alright, I'll do the shitty movie for the shitty money. I'll do anything you want. I'll blow you. And just stop!
Okay. See? That wasn't so hard. Now let's get you back to work.
So I do actually appreciate that about GTA 5 that Rockstar brought back Scumbag Rocco in this.
Hey, what? I think you owe an apology to Mr. Richards.
Would I being paid? No, you should apologize to me. A brutal honesty, bud. You're not that good. It feels phoned in. You're lucky you're working at all. You're kidding me, right? I am an artist, dude.
You're apologizing. When you see Solomon, you say, "Sorry for the misunderstanding, sir," and you will always appreciate the opportunity he's given you. Now, where am I putting this thing down?
When Devin Weston came to do a studio visit, he used the empty water tank.
All right, then we'll do the same.
Put it there. The water tank turned parking lot.
Setting it down.
I do love the soundtrack for this mission.
I know Solomon is anxious to see you.
Look, I'm feeling a little keyed up. How about I call my guy, go on a little jolly, and call Solomon from wherever I wake up in a week?
How about you see him right now?
What a wonderful surprise. Anton, my boy, you're an artist, I know that. And this story is the best kind of art. A simplistic, cliche-ridden pile of dross that you will turn into magic. Get a grip, I love ya.
So Solomon, Milton here has a little something he wants to say to you. Say it.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for any misunderstanding, sir. And I appreciate all the opportunities that you've given me.
Of course, of course. Michael, what can I say? You're a natural. I love you.
You're too kind.
No, I mean it. I don't mean to presume. But would it be okay if I gave you a shout? This shoot seems cursed for some reason or another. I need an associate producer.
I'd love that.
We'll talk soon. I gotta go.
Oh, hell yeah. Whew. Ah, hell yeah.
I didn't do that well in that, but again, I don't really care for the 100% there. I think I did okay. But yeah, it was just so much fun beating the crap out of Rocco, but that's not the last you'll see of Rocco. You'll still see him again. But yeah, I was pretty surprised when Rocco first appeared in this. So yeah, he's the guy from the Ballad of Gay Tony in GTA 4, and he looks very different in GTA 5, like than he does in GTA 4. Now it's the same voice actor. It sounds just like him, but his appearance is different. Like some other characters, like the UL Paper Contact, Johnny Klebitz, Terry, and Clay, some other characters from GTA 4, they look identical to how they looked in GTA 5, but GTA 4, but Rocco looks very different than how he did in GTA 4.
Casting director.
Michael, I haven't heard from you. I trust you're keeping in fine mental health, but I worry. Phone session? Can we call him? Let's see.
Michael.
Doc, I gotta talk to you. I've been having these...
Well, let me stop you there. The pre-charge on your account didn't go through. Why don't you transfer some funds into your checking account and call me back?
But Doc, I
have to go, Michael.
You don't have enough money for a session with Dr. Friedlander. Oh, I should probably, I have my stock market money, if that even went back up, but... I'm gonna sell all my Life Invader shares. I did pretty bad on that, but Life Invader is probably eventually gonna go up, but I just wanted to get some money now. Blinkton, you know, I'm pretty down on this, but hopefully this eventually goes up. This crashed, remember, after the assassination that Franklin did, but let's see if we can call him now again.
Hello, Dr. Isaiah Friedlander speaking.
Hey, Doc, it's me.
Michael, how are you?
Not good, Doc. Not good at all.
Well, we spent a lot of time over the years discussing how negative actions lead to negative thoughts as much as the reverse. Because of the compounding of your classical low self-esteem with your assorted sexual hang-ups, the desperate search for the easy answer in life, and your profound narcissism, reality will have a habit of handing you a repeated kicking. Anyway, what's up?
Hell, Doc, when you put it like that, I'm afraid I ain't got much hope.
Have you been acting out again, Michael?
I've been a mixed bag, Doc.
What about the bad, Michael? Tell me.
Okay, well, things are... I gotta tell you, Doc, they're awful. I'm making bad decisions here. And other people are picking up the tab for it. My family left me. They won't even take my phone calls, But I did meet this guy, Solomon Richards. You might have heard of him. Richards Majestic, and we're doing some work together. In the movies. Can you fucking believe that? I'm a movie producer.
Well, I'm glad to hear things are looking up. But you shouldn't look for validation outside of yourself. Validation isn't a label. It comes from within. Any other violent outburst, Michael?
I ain't been a good boy, Doc. I mean, you know, things just all of a sudden get up on top and right fucking on top. And then I lose my shit and I hurt people and then I feel bad about it. I'm a fucking prick.
Remorse is good, but not as good as taking control before you act out.
Accept advice? Okay.
There's a part of me, Doc, I just can't seem to control.
What about your sexual problems, Michael?
Well, you know, I've been a good boy in that regard. I'm making real progress, Doc.
We are making progress, Michael. You're finally listening to me. Great.
So, hey, you know, as you can see, I'm kind of doing better. You know, not perfect, mind you, but better.
You know, therapy can really help you, Michael, which is why you should be really pleased with what you're doing. But I'm gonna have to stop you there. Oh, and there is one thing. Phone sessions are a little more expensive, obviously.
Obviously.
But so fulfilling. Let's speak again soon.
So that's the thing about Dr. Friedlander, and $1,500 for a phone call? It's like, oh my god. It's like this guy, Dr. Friedlander's a massive scumbag. He talks nice, he says a few nice things to Michael, but in reality, he doesn't care. He's the worst type of therapist out there. A therapist just cares about money and doesn't care about helping their patients at all. And so he's just, he doesn't really give you any actual, like, advice, doesn't really help you much with anything. He's just a scammer. So now, this mission can be started as either Trevor or Franklin, and there's kind of a better cutscene when you start this mission off as Trevor. Go to the police front desk, okay.
Devin Weston sent me.
Oh, right. The helipad is on the roof.
I've been in this building so many times on MC missions. Like that mission where you gotta save the guy in the jail. I know this building so well.
You here for the ride along? Jump in. Ride along? Sure. Let's go.
I don't think this pilot realizes who he's getting into a helicopter with.
Those new ID cards, right? When it's on, just fly where I point. Okay, booting up. You can use the sticks to move the camera. Zoom in and out. It'll pick up pedestrians carrying the 2012 SA state license. If you target them, the scanner accesses the database and pulls their record.
I really don't like this stuff.
On the ground we're gonna go see. So hey, you researching a movie or TV? You're a screenwriter, right? Not exactly. An actor? Kind of smells like you're researching a role. Hey, buddy, look, I got a confession, okay? I'm not an actor, or a writer, or the son of a bigwig. I'm a criminal, and your boss has kind of sold you to me. Sold me? I'm afraid so. Like chattel. Huh? Now we got that clear, you need to know we're looking for a high-value automobile. Once we find it, my guy in the ground will jack it, and we're gravy. So, and then what's happening? And then, spoiler alert, kid. Who we got over by the oil derricks? My man, I'll give him a scan. Now, where was the son of a bitch?
Trying to see if we can get the full conversation. Oh, I guess I got too close. But, okay. So now, for people wondering, the government, as far as we know, does not have technology like this yet. But, even though this is kind of a parody, the government would love to have technology like this. Franklin Clinton public
exposure. What's the deal, Franklin? Man, fuck that. I got a high ass, homie. One time I'll pick a brother up for any old shit. You want me to take it out on the LSPD representative sitting beside me? Man, just get the house. Dude we looking for is down that way. I'll follow the car. Howard, you heard the man. Wherever you want to go. You arrested my African-American friend for a minor infraction? The LSPD disgusts me. It's not me. I mean, there's some bad apples in the department, but any accusation of a racist culture, you want to bullshit me? You can bullshit the freeway. We do community outreach. We have minority quotas. Yeah, your night chick's got a minority quota. I should take... Look, please. We come so far in the last 2 decades. Oh, you're lucky I can't use this thing with one hand and fly with the other.
Yeah, Trevor has like some of the best lines in the game. But
Franklin, we're in position over Howick Avenue. What's the name of the suspect? The dude's name is Chad Mulligan. All right, Chad Mulligan. Roger that.
So what I was saying is that the government does not have technology like this yet, as far as we know. They could possibly develop something like this in the future. And even though this is a parody, that like in San Andreas, which is based on California, that they have like chips in their driver's licenses, and like the police can scan it from like a helicopter, see who they are, and then like can pull up their record, and then even listen in on them. Like this is a clear, massive violation of privacy, and the government, like I said, as far as we know, does not have technology like this yet, but I'm telling you, there are parts of the government that would love to have stuff like this, and it's like, I absolutely hate stuff like this. Like, I value people's privacy a lot, and even though, like, I studied law enforcement in school, I don't think that police should have this kind of power, that, like, just doing stuff like this, like, like...
10 years on the job, and all they care about is the bottom line. Guess who's getting a work-related injury and suing your ass for 6 figures?
So you can then listen to them and scan each person.
We gotta keep looking.
Nelson Strasser, speeding offenses.
Two guys on a rooftop going at it. A lady downstairs in a bikini. Let's see if we can connect the dots. I got you, you creep. It's a free country. I know my rights. It's him! You got him! She's showing it off. She wanted me to look. You're a very sick man. Keep telling yourself that. She wanted it. If she wanted it, why are you sneaking around? Punch the creep! That's the buzz. You're both getting off on this. Don't try to deny it. I think you need help, man. I ain't the pervert. You are. Swingers.
Okay.
Hit him! Not our suspect. We ain't found
Tax
him
evasion.
yet. Come in, Franklin.
Tax evasion as well.
Suspect's not in the area. I repeat, suspect not found.
Trevor's
in the
trying to talk
area.
like a cop right now.
All right. He might be a couple blocks east of there. Roger that.
But, like, I'll tell you something, guys. There are people out there that would defend crap like this. They would basically use the argument saying that, oh, you know, if you got nothing to hide, you know, why wouldn't you want the government to have this information? It's about privacy. The government does not have the right to listen in on people like this and just, like, you know, spy on them from, like, a huge distance like this.
Fuck in a dingy back alley to prove romance ain't dead. Merely arrested. Hey, John, you disrespecting my girl, man. I've already paid her for a service. This is bullshit. Well, shit, now you're paying for the service of me not shooting you in the face, you disrespectful fuck. I've already maxed out my ATM withdrawal.
Whoa.
And you out of luck. Speaking of my woman like that, huh? What the hell is wrong with you?
We just saw murder.
Shit, he was being rude, man. That ain't right. Disrespectful, man. You insane. He was just a John. You need to stop being so overprotective.
Oh, he's still alive.
You keep killing my customers. Hey, don't make me hurt you, ho. Shit, I'm trying real hard. Shit, baby, you know I love you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot, you know, shit.
Okay, let's scan all these people here. Loitering with intent. And the, this guy who's a pimp, most likely.
This isn't the one.
Resisting arrest.
That's not our car owner. Zavo. Zavo! Other
looks like we got a drunk.
We ain't after this one.
And let me lower the music volume a little bit here. Okay.
Would you look at that couple? Finally, some normal, adjusted, healthy people in this horrible town.
At the brothel.
You can't be thinking about any of them but me.
I would never. I'll see you later, okay? I love you.
Okay, no, wait, come back. Tell me something nice about myself.
Your eyes almost go together perfectly. Almost.
What?
That's all you got?
I love you.
That was a really, you know, cheesy line.
Wait. Make it a little bit. Say that with a smile.
You look like my grandma did in 1920.
I don't know what to make of that one, but I really appreciate the thought.
Okay,
Alright.
what a strange conversation. Oh, that's him?
Come in,
Chad
Franklin.
Mulligan.
We've got a positive ID on the suspect. I repeat, we have visual on Chad Mulligan. No vehicle in sight.
All right, look, cool. We looking for his lockup, dog, all right? Stay on him and look out.
Roger that.
But if there's ever something stupid like this in the future, where there's a chip in a driver's license, if the government could do something like this, like scan a person with like a camera and see who they are just based on their driver's license chip, that means you can also track your location. So, you know, the government, in my opinion, should not have stuff like this. This is like a clear violation of privacy, and it's just,
The suspect might have to send Pilot Boy down to draw him
I
out.
personally consider it
Wait.
unconstitutional.
He come out from behind that building.
Okay, where is he?
Suspect's on foot.
Okay, I see the chop. I ain't far away.
Okay, so he's got a lockup right here.
Suspect stopped walking. Appears to be accessing a small garage.
All right, this is it.
Oh, there's Franklin.
Hey, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Franklin did a pretty dumb thing there. Franklin should have boxed him in the garage. That's what Franklin should have
Stay
done.
on him, man, and let me know where he is.
He shouldn't have gotten out of the car so early.
Suspect sighted going south on Dutch Drive. Suspect going west down alley toward El Rancho.
This is near the shopping mall. Yup, I recognize this alley.
See him? Car going north on El Rancho. Woo, woo, woo. All units be advised, we have a possible joyrider heading west on Howick in a black Z-Type.
Hey, man, you getting other cops on this shit?
Nah, homie. I'd appreciate the authenticity.
Oh, he just caused an accident.
Well, I fucking don't.
Oh, he's going down that alley? This is right near the pay and spray.
Chopper Unit 3, we have reports of dangerous driving in your sector.
This is Chopper Unit 3. Reports are greatly exaggerated. Over. Your boy Chad very nearly totaled the score.
Whoa, he's causing so many accidents.
Close.
All right, I see him. I'm moving in. I'ma show him how to try that thing. Hey, you my eyes, right?
Suspect back on Del Perro heading west. Frank, you gotta speed this up. He's getting away.
Hey, where is he, man?
Reckless driver sighted crossing Dorset Drive. Suspect sighted near the Life Invader offices.
Going a little off-road here. I remember he's gonna stop at the parking lot at Vespucci Beach, if I remember this mission correctly.
He's turned into an alley off Del Perro.
There he is, yep.
Find a suspect near a parking garage. Request ground units to investigate. Pilot boy, take us down. I need to see inside the building.
Oh, there's Franklin, too.
Slow and steady. This camera's giving me a little air sickness. I get violent when I'm queasy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll keep her steady.
Let's try to find him. Where is
All
he?
garage exits clear. Suspect is in the building.
Where is
I
he?
can't see him. Need some help here, flyboy. Where is he? You can toggle to thermal vision if you think that would help. Oh! Well, you might have just earned yourself a reprieve. You know, I think I'm developing feelings for you. Okay. I'm seeing things a little more clearly.
That's definitely not him. Just standing like that. I mean, unless he's trying to blend in.
Man, right here. I've got you. Hey, you reading other heat signatures on this level?
Okay.
Man in his car to my right. Ooh, looks like he's on his phone. Fuck.
That's not him.
Be calling the feds, homie. Hey, it's not him, dog. I hope this motherfucker in here. We got a guy. Standing over by a row of cars. Middle of the floor. Well, let's see what the fuck he's doing. Hey, that ain't... Damn. You're the reason these places stink. Stank-ass motherfucker. Near side of the garage. On my left. There's a man in a car.
This might be him.
Better be him. This better be the guy.
Hey, that's the motherfucker. Thank you, Trevor Phillips.
I know you think this car might be worth something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's yours, man. Enjoy. I mean, that car's a bit flashy for...
Suspect down. Fine work, ground unit.
There we go. Now, he calls the cops if you don't do that, but I'm trying to remember whether there's cops that come after you.
Hey, Molly, right? I got that car for y'all.
The Z-Type? Mr. Weston will be glad you caught us. He wanted to see it before we took off. We're on the way to his personal hangar at Los Santos International. I'll tell them to expect you at the gate.
All right. Hey, I'm delivering the ride to Los Santos International.
Hey, is the lady gonna be there? Or just a dick who ain't paying us till we get all the cars?
Shit, I think they both gonna be there, dog. Devin and Molly.
Say hello from me to Molly.
Man, I ain't hitting on nobody for you, man. Least of all, her.
Come on, why not? It's about time I settled down.
Shit, man, you need like a lion tamer or some shit. This girl, man, she got balls, dog, but she needs some serious stones to handle your ass.
Just say hello.
Man, I ain't gonna be a part of that.
After everything I've done for you, you are just like Michael.
So here's a little bit of a fact for you guys. The government can read your emails and they can listen to your phone calls. A lot of people don't know that, and they don't even need a warrant. What they do need is they need to just basically think that you're involved in terrorist activity, because after September 11, the government passed the Patriot Act, where basically if they suspect that anybody is involved in terrorist activity, they can listen in on their phone calls, they can read their emails. So the government could be reading anybody's emails, listening to anybody's phone calls. All they need is just to think that the person's possibly involved in terrorist activity. And while that, I understand why the bill was initially passed, and it
hey, I'm supposed to meet Devin Weston here.
Mr. Weston's hangar is up there on the left.
It does have good intentions to a degree of trying to stop terrorists. As you can imagine, stuff like that can be abused by the government. Is that, wait, what is that? Is that a, what the, what is it? What the, I gotta see this right now. What the, yeah, this is GTA 5 on PS5, expanded and enhanced. This is what you got, this. Wow, yeah. Wow. That's apparently how planes at Los Santos land, just like that. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, you know, expanded and enhanced, but, you know, the point that I'm making is that, you know, how much, how much privacy are you willing to give up to ensure security? You know, that's really the, that's really what you should be thinking about. Because I personally don't like the government having a lot of this power just to be spying on people and just, like, you know, something like this in GTA, even though it's, you know, it's fake, I know personally that there would be politicians that would support something like this if it was ever developed.
Is. You know, if this beauty was a woman, I'd have to break my 20 and under rule.
Man, I'll just stick to driving, all right?
Hey, tell me something. You know how many of these things they made?
Shit, like 10?
No, not like 10, man. Exactly 10.
Oh, wow, man. You one of them type of dudes, huh?
Tell you something. How'd you like to drive a car like this one day, man? For real.
Like this? Or this?
Oh, man, right back at me, homie. Really nice. Hey, you know something? You're not like those snowbird retiree pals of yours. You are sharp, man.
Man, I'm just looking for a paycheck for my services.
No, don't worry. It'll come. That'll come. But right now, it is life lesson time, pal. You have got to wake up to what's real in this situation, bro. Take me, right? I am opportunity. I'm security. I'm fast cars, blow jobs. I got the world on a plate. Those two clowns, oh man, they are the worst kind of disaster that can ever come down. They are a full core meltdown, and you're just standing there soaking up major radiation. You have got to take stock, man. Make that call before it's too late.
Yeah,
my God, this guy.
I will.
Before it's too late, man.
Yeah.
He just drove a
car and go.
He drove a stolen car into the he drove a stolen car into the airport, which is there's gonna be plenty of cameras around. Nah, I want to see what I get the score on. I was thinking about just messing around and just trying to destroy Devin's plane, but it's just I almost had it. Oh, whatever. I'm not really going for the 100%, but I guess I will leave it off here, guys. Oh, and there's one final thing I want to show you guys. I forgot to show you guys something. Something when I was showing like oh yeah, I guess the message from Franklin's aunt disappeared, but she sends Franklin like a really massive, a really disrespectful message. I did you a solid, kid. Martin Madrazo needs help with something. He wanted you. I got Trevor. I got Trevor on board. Don't mention it. We gotta go up on his ranch off Sonora Road. Yeah, you guys know what that's gonna lead into there. But now let me show you guys something. Something I think it should work. It still should work. But I guess we'll see.
You got off lucky, homie.
So as you guys can see, Franklin's house icon has disappeared here, and if you actually try to go back to Franklin's house, this happens. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess it doesn't happen, but you can still use the garage. I guess it's not happening, guys. I thought it would trigger, but basically, if you stand near the door, I wonder if it's if I'm supposed to do it at a certain time or something like that. If you stand near the door of Franklin's house, his aunt will actually scream at him, saying, "This is not your home anymore. Go away," and stuff like that. But I guess it's just not showing up here. So I guess we'll leave it up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.